Well, folks, here we are again at home, and we have decided to have a two-course meal, right? Not true, Louis?
No, we didn't decide that. That happened by accident.
It happened by accident.
Yes.
Oh,
I thought today I made dal and rice and pak choy,
uh-huh.
and some dal remained. And I thought for dinner I am just going to add to this dal some sweet potato, plantain, carrots, and pumpkin. And the flavor of this soup is so delicious.
You have turned that into a meal itself. The dal, eh? You made it back into a soup.
Yes. And as you would observe, all the jeera is in it. So I will recommend if you're making a soup, put jeera.
Put jeera into it.
Because if the dal with the jeera tastes so good in this soup.
Mm-hmm.
And then just as we are about to have our soup for dinner, our daughter sent us some nice spaghetti and minced meat and baked chicken.
And baked chicken.
So I feel like I am still in America going to a restaurant.
But I feel you'll take the bigger pieces of chicken.
You think so?
Yeah, boy.
Well, whichever one is yours.
Should I pour you some water, as they do in the restaurants? Yes. I like the sound of that. So we're going to lift our glasses to Florence and Patricia. Florence, I see you had a wonderful birthday. You had a great lunch and it continued into the evening. And Patricia, well, all the best to both of you. And to everyone else whose birthday was yesterday, today, and this weekend. Yeah. That's what we really
You're
want.
going to celebrate for the month, like I did. I'm still celebrating. Yes, and we appreciate you all very much. You all are now family members. So a special day, or if the day has already gone, today is actually Florence's, as well as
Patricia's.
Yes, so the night is still young, man. You can still enjoy and celebrate.
That's right.
So all the best to you all.
Yes.
And bon appetit, Lancy.
Yes, my dear.
Or will you like to sing them happy birthday? Actually, if today is the day, it's not late
Well,
to sing.
Florence said yesterday was her birthday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Yesterday, yes. And today is...
Patricia's.
I'm not sure if it's today. But nevertheless, we are within the zone and we're correct.
Yeah, birthday month.
Birthday month.
So happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Florence and Patricia.
Patricia.
Happy birthday to you both.
Love you guys.
Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely.
So
Mama,
that's that. You're going to be talking a little bit, or that's it?
well, earlier,
This soup tastes like cream corn soup.
yes, it does.
I guess it's the sweetness of the other ingredients. Give it a real corn cream soup.
It's delicious.
Anytime you bring it back food, you bring it different.
Bring it different.
So it's not boring.
That's true. Mama Lou is a specialist at this, you know.
Yes, man. Make it interesting. Bring
Yes.
it back different.
Really appreciate all who reach out to us. I think of Denise Gibbs way down in Maruga side. I think of Rhea Ramnat. I think of Deborah Ward. You know, all these people, Laura Nicholas, all these fine people.
I think
Nothing has really changed because I can't remember all the names.
as usual. So here we're gonna say, Tony and Shanta, we think about you all.
Sylvan and Lisa.
Yes. Dear Massey and Ken. Carl and Arlene. So many more. We're on a holiday, they did not give us some better memory though.
No, I think it took away some.
We're still struggling for names. Mark and
Richie.
our dear friend Christian.
Trinity to the world. Cody. You know, I never recognized that Trinity to the world as Cody. So Cody, big up to you, brother. And there's a guy called Dave Persad. He used to be an old express man. I want to just say hello to him too. Navin and Anil.
Yes, boy, these two guys, I forget you at all, you know.
We haven't.
I forgot this morning when Navin called. I didn't recognize his voice. I said, oh gosh, boy, imagine that. I'm going away for 2 months and I forget you.
Can you be that?
But Navin, that don't mean we don't love you. And Anil, hope you enjoying your little vacation.
I want to also say something on behalf of a lot of people in the country who are not well, people we know who are not well. I will call names, but we are thinking about you. And when we say we're thinking about you, you know, it means that we also would like to lift you up in prayer. Suzanne, I know you have your hands full. Well, thinking about you too. And my people up in Cora there, Peter Plaza, Elizabeth, you know, a good old friend, Clem, Judy, Penny. I was sorry to go up to Cora Road recently and realize, you know, how the place has really looked kind of dingy now, eh? With
You look like a forest man.
yeah, with all the grass being on the sides, you
Grown
know.
like.
And it is a national, you know, it's a
Right.
national trend to go there. All the folks who travel to Pool 1, Pool 2 and beyond, those who are way up in the hills. My good friend, Sylvester Jackson. I've been aiming to come and see you for the longest while.
You couldn't be two places, Nancy. You couldn't be two places. We just got back, you know, so
You did a real good job in the soup, girl.
delicious. And Lisa's spaghetti and mincemeat is just as good as her mother's.
I want to raise a thankfulness also to the Elections and Boundaries Commission, who are trying to facilitate the renewal of ID cards, the lost and stolen items. They're doing a great job at the Trinity Community Center. It have forwarded me today a little rather wrong, but I was able to acquire at the end. They were very accommodating, very pleasant. And if you happen to be in need of renewal or to report.
But you have to be living in the area.
Well, I don't really know. I didn't ask that question, but since it's Trin City and we are in Trin City, you already know.
Maybe it might be restricted to your area.
Perhaps it could be, yeah. But it was a very good outing. Why is it that our phone rings every time we want to eat, Louis?
The phone rings all the time, Nancy.
Okay.
It just happened that
We're eating now.
when you're eating, you know, it becomes like a
So the process that I went through today, I got there when I first down at the Social Security office in Tunapuna. they told me that I needed to have my ID card, which I misplaced in the home somewhere, and turned the house upside down, and I couldn't
And
find it.
what you went to the social security office for?
I went to see about some private matters there, you know. Not divorce. They don't handle divorce.
I'm worried, man.
Yeah, they don't.
But I don't think they do divorce there.
They don't. So what happened is that I had to get my ID card in order, but I didn't know. You know, I figured that going to Arima would be such a problem, and it's kind of a long way off from Twin City. And then the woman at the Social Security Division, she said, "Listen, there's something that just come up on the news thing, you know, the news bulletin, and it showed that at the Twin City Community Center, they're offering this facility to aid you to get your ID card, right?" So when I went there today, obvious question was, "Have you reported it to the police?" And I said, "No, I didn't." "Well, you will have to go through that. You know, you'll have to go through that procedure." So I was given a form. I went to the police station and explained to the officer, and he was the Aruka police station. They were very, you know, polite, very civil.
But when this is an old man, they say,
No,
it's not easy. It's not a hard thing to misplace your ID card.
Oh, they didn't tell me that, but
He said
perhaps no, they didn't. But I guess that could have been an angle, you know. So then I was given that they stamped it. I went to the commissioner of affidavits, because although I needed a GP to stamp this thing, one of the forms, I couldn't think of anywhere that I could go. So I went to Vidal's. He is an old schoolmate of mine. He has a office there in just below Aruka there,
on the main road.
on the main road, next to Food Times area. And the girl was very accommodating, and then I proceeded down through Tunapuna to the warden office. At the warden office, I ran into a little snag, so I had to return back to the community center, and there I was given what I needed and went back down. The traffic was kind of tight, but some back roads really helped, you know. Finally, I got it. It cost me $10 for some, you know, for the stamping and the receipt. And back to the Twin City Community Center. And the process continued. I had to walk with, and it is advised to walk with a recent utility bill, you know, confirming your place of address.
Yeah.
Right? I was tired at the end of it all. It was a long session, but they were very pleasant there, and the guy at the gate, he was very pleasant. There's a young lady sitting outside, very pleasant. I thought maybe she was the guard, but she said no, she's part of the team.
Well, then is that wonderful?
And tomorrow they're going to be there again.
It's wonderful to know that when, as elderlies, and you have to do certain things you must do, it is much harder than when you were younger. To actually get there, get into the hassle of all the protocol that goes with it, is difficult. But when you deal with pleasant people,
yeah,
it takes away a certain amount of stress. So it's wonderful to know that the customer service at that new community center,
a beautiful community center.
yeah, it's wonderful, nice looking building, and wonderful to know that they have the adequate staff to complement the service.
It was well done.
Yeah, so customer service, good customer service, especially for elderlies, because you're already stressed to do what you have to do. So when you meet helpful, kind people, it's wonderful.
You're talking truth, man. Let me take a little kind of video selfie here. Mama, little girl.
True content.
Yeah, somebody said they appreciate the love and the care. Listen, folks, don't believe that we don't have the little tiffs, you know. Don't believe that Uncle Papa Lance here is such a sweetheart that we don't share some little kind of unpleasantries at time. But it's not the end of the line. You know, we're not going to fight for a divorce because, okay, I didn't wash the wares, I didn't clean her shoes, I spoiled the garden. No. We have little areas that you know, we disagree about.
But they say you have to disagree to agree.
Yes, don't get fooled. Don't get fooled with these videos and feel that, you know, all is brilliantly well. We do have our little, what's the word, differences.
Yeah.
Right?
Because people are different.
We're different, right?
And you disagree. And that's where compromise comes in. When you don't finally see eye to eye, you have it your way, I have it my way. But we can compromise.
Precisely.
And that's what life is all about. Not only in marriage, but in normal living.
Right.
You compromise with your co-workers, whatever is taking place, teamwork. And, you know, you do it as a team, not fight against each other.
That's right, that's right. She's from a coastal village. I'm from up in the bush, so to speak.
Lancelot of Coral River.
Yes, Lancelot of Coral River. She used to say that, you know, when we met. So Lancelot of Coral River. And I said, Lady Louise of Ikaka Sea. So friends, don't feel that we don't have differences. That will be a fallacy. But as everything else, you know, as everything else. So Mama Lou, once again.
Bye.
Yeah, I like to end with Mama Lou, you know. Yeah, I'm not good at flipping this camera though. Sorry about that, folks. It's a little jerky, but nevertheless.
Flip camera.
Flip camera.
Lasada, man.
Okay, folks. So take care. Have a great weekend, and remember,
Back
you are
to
loved.
school on Monday.
Oh! The kids wouldn't like to hear that, eh?
Yeah, but some kids will be looking forward to going to school, their new experience.
That's true. Yeah. All the best to our granddaughter Sydney, who is
So all those of you who have done well in your exam, and even if you didn't get your first choice, you go out to school and put your best feet forward, and pay attention, be respectful, be polite. Good morning and thank you goes a long way. So have a good day back out to school next week.
Everybody everywhere in this wonderful island. Thank you.